Have a good day, sir. So before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Mayti Bukal from BTVTED FSM 3B. So today I would like to present my mini session plan. So, um, can you see the sector? The sector is tourism, which is hotel and restaurant. Qualification title. So my qualification title is Barista in situ. Unit of competency. So I choose unit of competency. Then I choose prepare espresso. Um, then the module title is preparing espresso. For the learning outcomes naman po is set up and prepare machine and equipment. So, saan ko po siya nakuha? Nakuha ko po ang learning outcomes is doon sa training plan. So, for my introductions, this module focuses on the fundamental skills of starting and preparing coffee machines and equipments. Proper setup is essential to ensure efficiency, safety, and the quality of the beverages produced. Trainees will learn how to correctly prepare machines, preheat cups, and organize all necessary tools and resources before beginning of the coffee making process. So, mastering these steps not only support consistency and service but also aligns the enterprise standards, promotes hygiene, and reduces the risk equipment damage. By understanding and practices proper setup, learners build a strong foundation for all subsequent tasks in espresso preparations and coffee operations. So, I have here, the first is learning content. Yung learning content po is nakuha ko siya doon sa past training plan. So, I have here 6 learning content. First is prepare preheat cups in accordance with enterprise standards. And the methods of this is discussion and lectures. And the presentation is the material needed include the PowerPoint presentation, visual aids, poster infographics, and demonstrations. And also the practice. Trainees must practice preheat cups using a cup warmer or hot water, then drying them properly. And the feedback naman po is trainer observations and oral questioning. Then the resources. The resources is hot water, kettle or boiler, clean cups, cup tray or holder, thermometer, clean cloth, and or towel. Then, ang time naman po is, beside lang naman tayo, lecture, it consists of 1 hour lang po. The second one is, follow the correct way of whipping and drying portifilter before doing. So, ang methods naman po is hands-on practice, demonstrations. Then, the presentation is video or live shows the correct whipping and drying. Then, the practice of this is trainees must regularly clean and dry the portifilter before adding ground coffee. They should use the proper rag, ensure no moisture remains, and maintain hygiene. Then the feedback is oral questionings and performance evaluation. Para po mas lalo nilang maintindihan yung lesson. Then the resources is clean cloth or towel, brush or for coffee, grounds portafilter, and sanitizing solutions, and also the drying. So, kaya po, and the time is 2 hours, kaya po 2 hours is, yung ano po, yung methods is hands-on practices and demonstration. So, mas madami pong time na makukonsume kapag yung mismong training na po is yung mag-hands-on practices. And for C, assessment plan naman po is, I have here 2, 4. I have here 5, which are the written tests to measure knowledge and understanding of bar operations, cleanliness, and beverages preparation techniques. And the second one is practice demonstrations to assess competency in performing actual tasks. Then, the third one is observation checklist to monitor performance based on a criteria. Next, oral questioning or interview to verify comprehensions of work procedures, safety practices, and responsible services of alcohol. And the last one is peer and trainee feedback to encourage self-assessment and continuous improvement. And for the last is teacher's self-reflections of the sessions. As you can see po, ito yung mga questions na possible na itanong. First, were the learners actively engaged and participating throughout the session? Kung saan daw po yung learners mas nasiyahan silang gumawa through sessions. Second, did the session provide enough opportunities for hands-on practices and skill development? Kung enough na po ba yung yung ginawa nila doon para matuto sila. Then, how effectively did I manage time and keep the session on track? Yung oras po na na-consume, if yung oras po ba yun is sakto lang para matuto sila or need more time para mas matuto sila. Then, were the resources and materials sufficient and used appropriately? Kung yung mga materials po ba is nagamit ng tama. Then, the last is, how well did I address learners' questions and clarify their doubts? Yung last po is, kung paano po masasagutan ng trainer yung mga questions ng mga learners or trainees. And that's all, sir. Thank you po.